Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. I'm the Mysterious JG. We suddenly we bust into the room where they're doing the soul song. Like the minute we find Fang, I guess we caught up with her like seconds before she was going to interrupt the soul song without us. Let's see what's going to happen.
Vanille, this ritual is going to destroy every one of these souls. They'll be forgotten.
Every soul.
As if they never
There won't even
existed.
be a soul that isn't
She's
affected.
telling the truth. No one will know they ever lived.
And I'm dressed as
The
Roddy
Order
Roddy
has
Piper.
been
It
lying
says
to
lightning
you
on
from the
thing.
beginning.
But the soul song is supposed to help them. If they end up being forgotten, they won't be saved.
Yeah, no, you get it.
God has spoken to us and told us his wishes. He demands pure souls with hearts of light.
To be
Those who did not
sacrificed.
survive the long centuries are not part of God's great plan. Our minds must be unclouded, our hearts free of regret.
Oh, I don't regret
God
kicking
is
your ass,
wise and
bitch.
mighty.
And then she
We
kicks her
should be
ass.
born in the new world, our shackles cast off.
Why are
rest
we
in the
sitting here
purity
letting
of
her
his
talk to
light.
Vanille? Why don't we just like whoop up on all these
You hear
people?
that, Neil? That's what they really want. Salvation for themselves.
They're basically
Oblivion
Republicans.
for the rest.
Vanille, if you go through with this, your sacrifice won't mean a thing.
Cause it ain't got that swing, Vanille.
I don't care what happens to me. It doesn't matter. I just want a chance to make up for what I did. So many people died because of me.
Nothing can make up for
I
it,
can
Vanille,
feel
so
it
let's move on.
Even now, they're crying out all the time.
Yeah, well,
Their grief and sorrow. I feel it all.
Damn it, Vanille, you weren't responsible.
it was my fault.
Vanille, I get it. You want to atone for something. You think this soul song is your chance.
But it's
And
not,
if
so
you purify
knock it
the
off.
dead and die with them, you'll have made everything right again.
Uh-huh.
But listen, not to me. Listen to the dead. Yes, their pain is real. But do they really want your sacrifice?
Or are they grateful for being the dead? I'm showing a lot of sincerity. Got a double-hand boob cup going here. Oh, we're the dead and we're grateful. I mean, we want to be saved. I don't know what it is we want, right?
Behold, sacred one, the dead are unclean. They conjure lies and hate.
You guys are doing that?
Tormented by grief, their hearts have grown twisted. Sacrifice yourself and free them from their torment. You're the one who's conjuring lies. The dead have spoken. You're going to
Yeah, they just
destroy
got
them
done
for
saying that they
convenience,
can,
and want justice.
Survive with a touch of gray.
Protect the sacred
So I
one.
don't know that much about the Grateful Dead. Ah, crap, I guess this would have been a good time to have, yeah, this would have been a good time to have the other setup going.
Let's do this.
Yeah, if nothing else, Fang's super useful just because she gives them something else to target. Look at all that loot that we have like no game left to use it during. We are very close to winning this game, guys. I am extending things artificially by hunting these last few species to extinction. It's just because I've never done it before, so.
So, did you listen to the dead?
Did they say a lot of and as we beat
They
them up?
spoke of sadness and regret. But also, hope.
Speaking of, I really wish I just, did the deed with Hope. I'd like to know what it'd been like.
They're begging for their suffering to end.
Wait a second, so Hope actually grew older and she didn't. And she was older than Hope, but it wasn't clear how much older than Hope. So now, like, the whole Hope's age thing is confusing, but it now would be like, it's another thing, it doesn't happen. It would be cute if there was a scene where she met grown-up Hope and was kind of like smitten with him. Because it was implied that he had a crush on her.
But no matter how much pain they feel, none of them asked to be destroyed. Not a single one.
Well, there was that one weird guy in the gimp mask that begged me to crush him, but I don't think he meant literally destroy him.
Being amongst them is like drowning in tears. But there's hope there too.
I'm sincere about this,
They
by
want
the
a new
way.
future. They want to live again.
The sound of true despair is silence. When all hope is
See,
gone,
I'm despairing right
that's
now.
when
That's
people
why I'm not
stop
interrupting.
raging against their fate. But the dead, they're still crying out against it.
So, like, if you know, I was playing played it up with Grimmeth the other day, and like he was talking and explaining something, and I was listening to him. So like there was a brief pause, and he was like, "Did you drop?" And I said, "Oh no, I was listening. I should have said no. That silence was the sound of my despair."
It's because they haven't given in. They still have hope.
S time.
And I didn't listen. Instead, I was gonna perform the soul song.
All right,
And destroy them
guards who are
forever.
watching, are you going to jump in and attack us now? Because
It would have been a hell of a mistake. But there's still time to make it up to them.
how come
They're
Noel
in a
never got
better
to be
way,
a party
Vanille.
member? I guess they
You
didn't
can
bother
lead
to
them to safety.
program any combat in for him.
Show them the way up into the Ark. Once they're there, they will be reborn into the new world.
And maybe help me find Sarah's soul. Hope said he was going to try too, but
I can do that.
any of you characters mystically are somehow able to find Sarah's soul as part of the ending, that would be cool. Maybe Snow could do it, actually.
Someone told me you can, but it'll be dangerous.
That somebody was Dodge.
She means you've got to risk your life. You and me both. We'll do it together.
It's just, I guess we're about to lose Fang.
I won't do the soul song. I'll try to guide them instead.
I'm beginning to
All the
believe
souls will be reborn in the
I
new
couldn't
world.
use her anyway for anything other than possibly hunting the
The soul
Archangels.
song is the will of God. Who are you to defy him? He commands you to finish it.
Well, then you do it, lady. Oh, well, looks like God knocked the weird shit off of her head. Or turned her to normal Vanille.
Finish the ritual.
So apparently she doesn't need to actively sing. She's just being sacrificed. Okay.
That light will destroy the souls.
I'm starting to think this church is evil. Ugh.
It's here.
I'm about to say, somebody gonna drop through the, smash through the lights in the ceiling? I'm blanking on what that would be. Like, not the sunroof, but, Is Zaz gonna be part of this, when we have our big gathering of heroes from prior games?
God shall punish you.
God doesn't know how powerful we are.
But he is gonna punish us. Oh, never mind. Snow gets to be part of it. Yeah, like all the plot characters who never get to actually fight, unless they fight against us, will now be here to... And we killed a lady who temporarily became the main villain.
Am I late?
Nice entrance, hero.
Yeah, only took 5 centuries.
Look at the souls.
Suddenly we have a whole party again at the end.
It's beginning.
I've made my peace.
We're gonna begin the game.
We'll still be together.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, great.
Death won't keep us apart.
Love will keep us together. Da, da, da.
Souls of the chaos, listen to me.
Whoa, sorry.
It's happening now.
In joke, I was about to repeat, but it was a me and Bobo in joke that makes no sense in this context, and he's not going to hear this, so. Let's just
The
move on.
world is about to disappear forever.
So, bye!
When
So
you
long,
hear
and
the
thanks for all
bell
the fish.
toll, you have to fly up into the sky, find the Ark.
If you
You
need more
can be
information,
born.
contact me on
Every last one
codec
of you.
frequency 104.23.
My soul will burn.
Uh-huh.
Let the flames of my atonement be your guide.
Oh, I'm glad they
The light will
pre-planned what to
answer
say
your
here.
prayers. Living and dead, all of humanity, come together now.
Come together,
Look
right
up
now,
to
over
the
me.
sky and discover the
Here
new
comes
world.
old flat top. He's been grooving up slowly. He's the... I don't remember enough of the words. I know that 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking because it's so hard to see, but I don't remember all the words.
The souls of the dead are saved.
I guess. I don't really know what's going on.
And yours too.
Because you're dead. That just stabs her.
Thank you, Lightning.
We're gonna turn into fireflies now. Well, I guess we're done using Fang as a party member, unless she lives and Vanille dies. Nope. Snow, you gonna be a party member? Did we get permanent stat boost from that?
This is it. Final curtain. The bell stopped.
I mean, he's a bit emo in this outfit, but I mean, Snow would be cooler if he had spent the entire series dressed roughly like this.
Time will cease, and what was will be no more.
I'm really over you, Yule. I'm just
I
done
think
with
it's
you.
time. You should have her back.
Here, let me warp
She's always
Sarah
been
into
here,
your heart, I
right
guess.
inside me. You made Lumina. Do you remember? You made a tomb to keep someone's memory safe.
Oh, so the weird, slightly more impish young version of Sarah is a tomb that we made for Sarah.
Was the savior from your long sleep? She wasn't there anymore.
Oh, and Snow can't hear this, by the way. This is all happening in your head.
She survived with you. All the time you were in the crystal. But then Vanille cut her out.
What a jerk, huh?
She was adrift and hopeless. Without you, her soul was going to melt into the chaos.
So we put her in a freezer.
So, you looked after her for me. You kept her safe.
Yeah, I was your friend the whole time, for sure.
I don't know why I was acting evil
We're
before. I guess just for
particles of
fun.
dust, brushed from the palm of a god. He didn't care what happened to her, but I did.
But who
I had to keep
are
her
you?
safe and sound. But who are you?
Yeah, thank you.
Really? Someone who never should have existed. I was nothing more than a vessel.
Yeah, well, that's
And now
very sad.
I've done my part. My time is over.
She's accepting it better than that character from Final Fantasy 13-2 who'd wanted to destroy all reality to stay alive, and would have been an interesting villain, except they already had Emo Man Sid. Or not Sid, got Caius, excuse me. Alright, well, I guess that's all we're going to find out about who she is. She was a vessel we created, and now Sarah's back.
Sarah!
I know I should be excited, but, you know. Oh, she vanished. Okay, great. And now they're back. Okay, sure, whatever.
The world will end with the last chime.
So let's just pull the plug on the electric clock.
God is awake!
Watch out!
Oh, Hope is God, and he's angry.
The light of God. You're Benevelza?
My savior.
Anyway, these guys are my savior.
Mine.
Hope is God.
Come with me, savior. Let us go together. We shall gaze upon the world that God has brought.
God being me, by the way. So when he was saying, "Hey, if you want to betray God, I'm down," he was God the whole time.
Are they hostages to keep me in line?
Yeah, what
I
is
don't
going
care
on?
if you're God himself. I'm taking them back. I swear to you.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, so Fang was in our party for like one battle. And her data log has been updated. That reminds me, I probably should have been reading data logs about the plot all along, but guess what? Oh, another cinema, okay. I still didn't switch her back to an
Mog?
outfit that
Is
doesn't...
that you?
Who else? I'm always here for you, Kupo.
Sure.
The path to the Savior's trial lies ahead, Kupo. The divine statue will lead you where you want to go. To the place where God is waiting, Kupo.
Kupo.
Benevelza? It's beyond those doors?
Kupo.
He sure is, Kupo. He's working to create his very own new universe, Kupo.
Kupo.
Once inside, I'll no longer be in the human world. I'll be in a realm known only to the gods, and I may not return.
True enough, Kupo.
It's the final battle.
That's pretty much what's going on, Kupo.
You need to be prepared, Kupo.
Aren't I always? Thanks for being here, Mog.
It is my pleasure, Kupo.
And I do mean pleasure, Kupo. I actually like the Soldier of Peace outfit, Kupo.
Okay, so he's just gonna hang out there and be our shop, basically. The final battle, the 4 trial doors. When Benevelza awoke, 5 doors were unsealed within God's sanctum in the great cathedral. These doors are the door to creation, which leads you to your final battle, and the 4 trial doors. You need not undertake these trials to face Boonenfelser. However, if you do choose to step through the doors and overcome that which lies within, lightning will become all the more powerful. Okay. So where did Mog end up? We saw him flying around somewhere. Well, I seem to have lost Fang. Like, I guess I should really have considered stopping at the end of that prior video and maybe having that be the place at which I off-screen to fight. Because I need to wipe out those weird quadruped crawly guys that were like shooting lightning or ice or fire or ice at a bigger version of themselves, and you saw us fighting those guys. And I need to extinguish the enemies that look the angel guys, and then the chimera guys. All of them are monster species where if I find enough of them, the last one is spawned. And I've never done that where I cleared every enemy, and I'm never going to play this game again now after this LP, so I kind of would like to do that once. But I figured I would do most of the work off screen.
No, everyone came, Kupo.
Well, they didn't mean to with a new sea cover.
Were you expecting them, Kupo?
I was kind of expecting
I didn't know they
Zaz.
were gonna come. I just chose to believe they would. I had a little faith.
But what about
I'm gonna
Zaz?
do this for them. The new world should belong to humanity, not God.
Screw a bunch of
I
God.
don't care how powerful he is. I will destroy
See,
him.
she would be kind of a rough person to be married to. Synthesize abilities. So we've got all these this is where it'd be really nice if we can't get heart attack to level 4, because no matter what we do, the elements will not appear in this difficulty level. So we just aren't going to be able to do it. It'd be nice if you could sort by ones that can be upgraded. We've got a bunch of defense ones that can be upgraded, but none of them are really of great interest. You never need more than one of the debuffs at the highest level you can get that debuff to. At least it would be pretty unusual to need it. There was a ruin guy that we could have upgraded, but I don't know why. Like, I'm not going to use it. I don't know even why I'm checking, but I'm just curious. What item would you need to upgrade it? Gold milestone. I've got like 22 of those. Okay, whatever. Are there any abilities I actually use? I mean, I could feed a few into this just for the hell of it, but... There you go. I'm not... Why am I doing this? I'm not going to use these. There might be some, like the Blizzaras and Auroras. It isn't impossible that something useful would come out of those. Yeah, but we didn't get a lot of Blizzaras. Or Auroras. Now, suddenly Elementa is being dropped all the time, but I don't know if that's one... We never got any that had Stagger Power B. We never really got any with like gold extra stuff fixed to them, so even though we're suddenly started receiving them at the 11th hour... Yeah.
I'll always
can buy items from him. Get another Phoenix down here. But as you can see, we can't buy anything really very fancy from him. So we can go through the door to creation, which will end... Basically, that's the point of no return where we just finished the game, I think. Or we can go through the trial doors. Open the altar, the trial door. Once the door is open, you must complete the trial before tempting others. Alright, let's throw down a save. I just need to get to a place where I can actually encounter chimeras and shit. So I can work on... Oh, I see. I can leave. I won't be able to open the other doors until we finish in here. That makes sense. One of you are of zero interest to me. I'll fight you if I have to. I will be fighting them off screen to recover hit points and shit. Oh, neat. Look, there's a... We've got the actual city out there. Oh no, it's the Temple of Etro from the second game. Cool. That's kind of neat. One of these guys, a whole bunch of these guys. Shit. Okay. If we gotta fight these guys to continue, it would be worth switching to Ghosthood and whatever this one was. Metal Armband? No. Something that gives us physical, yeah, guard glove. These guys are grouped together like maybe we have to deal with them.
I follow the wind. Time you met your maker.
Okay, I got a little confused about which of these was which.
I follow the wind.
But this is kind of how it's going to have to be if I want to persevere around here without wasting items. I'm going to need to...
You're so eager to die. I'm walking face off. Okay, let's do this. Go to hell.
Got pretty exciting music playing too. So this, I don't take damage, but I will still get hit when it does the spell sword thing. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Ah, I thought I was doing Metagard. It's like, why aren't I getting hit points back? But I'll still get hit with Curse, I just won't get, Oh, never mind.
You can't read me.
Okay. You can't whatever me. I don't even know what she says there. Okay, so... I don't know what that symbol is above, but it's a thing. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't have the right stuff equipped for this fight. It's not that it becomes impossible. It just becomes a much more of a pain. And there's no longer any penalty for running away. I mean, there's no penalty for running away now. There used to be, you would lose an hour in real-world game time. Now it's like, it does not matter. So there's no sense in worrying about it. I only fought those sets because it was a group of 3, and I thought it might be some kind of like plot triggered thing, but I think it was actually a group of 1, and then I found another group of 2, and it was never a group of 3. So in fact, ignoring these guys is my best course. The sets, like the Anubises, are not going to be extinctable. So if I can just get to a place where I can encounter a Chimera, I'm going to call it a video, and probably like a little mini session for me. Get myself a nice whiskey and coke and chill out and just off-screen try to wipe out some of these species. But until I can actually encounter all of them, I completed the trial, the Altar of Birth. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just some treasure chest that's got something cool in it. Or whatever. No, don't warp me back. I didn't explore all the paths. Okay, good. So there was some side paths that I didn't explore because I couldn't tell what was and wasn't a side path. Let's switch to stuff that will make me strong against magic. Excuse me. And fight angels on screen and ignore, as to the extent that I can, sets. But we'll finish exploring this place, and I wonder if it's only the very, very, very... Okay, so this looked like there was a place to go, but there isn't. It might be the same thing down here, actually. And, you know, I think I remember glancing at some written material about this place, and it really didn't seem like there was a lot of treasures to find.
Time you met your maker. My journey doesn't end here.
Her journey doesn't end here, guys. And if you thought it did, you were mistaken. Okay. Yeah, those guys are so much less threatening now with Artemis arrows, and I think I switched my tactics up a bit, but mostly it's Artemis arrows. They just kill shit fast. Okay, you got confused and disappeared. And it looks like there was nothing to be found here. I suppose I could run all the way back to the beginning of this zone, in case I missed something else, but no, I think I just... There were little alcoves in these rooms that I thought were paths I didn't explore, and they weren't. Didn't mean to fight you, but it's alright.
You can't rude me. Won't go easy on you. Follow the wind.
Easy enough. Executioner's Axe. Fine. Alright. We'll get back to the main room that these guys are coming out of, and then, there is a part of me now wishes I just fought with Fang and my party, but it looks like we couldn't reach the area where, Oh, there's like a little side path along here. I do believe we could not actually reach the area where the chimeras spawn as regular enemies. And that's what was going to be required to get all the extinctions. See, those are poles that you can slide down to look all cool, and I tried to grab it, and I guess I missed. Alright, well. We will go through the Altar of Atonement next time, as I continue to try to get to a place from which we... I think maybe the very last room after you can't even get with Mog anymore might be where the Chimeras show up as regular enemies. But I'm calling it here on the Mysterious JT. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.